Hello everybody and welcome back to Wright State Esports. Today we have the Carthage Firebirds Red against Wright State Gold on our NECC match. At first we will be going to Ilios with a ban on Freya, I believe, for Wright State, and a ban of Devo for the Carthage Firebirds here, as we will be on Lighthouse to begin with. Seems like we're going with a cat sojourn on with a ball v ball. Surely the Mercy isn't gonna get played. Yeah. We'll see how this goes, as this will be Wright State Gold TP 2 point, or TP out of spawn for Puma, switching to the Tracer now. Sojourn, it seems like they are going to go with a pharmacy, interestingly, as Ender will get dove immediately. The ball out here trying to slam this Pharah Mercy. The Pharah is one. Jetpack Cat really trying to chase the Pharah to get her down, and is not necessarily working, as Carthage captures first point here. Ender will swap onto the Imre and the Cass for Puma. After this fight, we will be pausing for something here. As we get into this pause here, I will be right back with you guys as we figure out why the pause is. Seemed like it was very 50-50 at that point. Couple team fights back and forth, but we will be right back with you on Wright State Esports. We are back. A little bit of mic issues on the side of Carthage there. Had to get those figured out before the match continued, as the fight now is back on. The slam, Ender will pick off the Pharah will get two there. Unfortunately, she will get picked off for it, and Tracer will knock out the ball. Just Ender remains now with Devol. Devol trying to get a little bit of poke in. Ball v ball is kind of very interesting, as well as the pharmacy and Tracer. A very controversial lineup here with Wright State, as they hate the pharmacy. But if it works for them, it works for them. The cat ult will go off for, as Ender will go down. Cat ult will go off for Wright State. And nothing will go down for it. As Wright State just sort of getting a little bit pummeled here early on. Not really much they can do against this lineup. As Ender does get a pick to start off. A cat self-death. Go crazy. Wright State very disjointed in that one. Not a whole lot they could really do against this pharmacy style lineup. Pharmacy with a ball and a cat and a tracer. It's just the ultimate. No offense to them at all, obviously. If it works for them, it works for them. But it is in a very pesky lineup to try to do or try to play against, because you're being attacked from all angles, all sides at once. Swap to the Lucio here to get the amplify speed right off. Go back to the Mercy. Echo now for reverse Puma here. And Soldier for Ender. Devol on the Yari, and Lynx has Kiri. It will still be the same lineup. Ender will just immediately get shredded by Pharah rockets. Not really a whole lot that they could do there. Lynx just gonna have to try not to get dove by that ball. The ball is in there. They are in it. Chasing after ball on ball action. Trying to be as pesky and annoying to each other as possible. Ball really seemingly trying to dive. I have no idea what's going on here, as Puma will get low, healed by that, as Ender now getting dove on by the ball. This is a very, I apologize guys, as this is a very hard lineup to try to really call anything for, as it is very everything anywhere all at once style of comp. The cat can die here, as they will actually get full health back. The Tracer will get picked off by the Stickies. Just unfortunately not a whole lot that they could do there. As Wright State will capture the point after team goes 50. Really trying to get Poke out of the sky for this Far Mercy lineup. Really also have to worry about the Tracer. Tracer throws the pulse and it will not stick, as Lynx does pick off the Tracer. However, ball is diving on the Soldier. At the same time, an ult comes out by the Pharah there. Mines will pick off the enemy ball, as Carthage will take the point here. Just two rockets back to back, heading straight for adverse Puma, and then finding the bull there as well. As back on point is Pharah. He's trying to get away. Back to team, wait for a group. We're really going in for just great tracking there, following the Mercy as best as they can. This Pharah is very diveable now that Mercy is out of the way. The Echo gets extremely low, but manages to survive there. The ball gets picked up by the cat, but it does not matter, as you can just track the ball, or track the cat as ball. Enemy ball will go down. The Pharah will get picked off, even with the Mercy right there. Mercy will get caught as well. The pile driver will knock up the ball. The Tracer will be forced to use recall. She won't get that much health from it. Unfortunately, just barely missing the quick melee for the kill there. As Wright State has point, but they cannot let up a single team fight. A team fight victory for Carthage here could mean a point victory for them. As early dive onto Ender on Soldier. The ball mines will get the Echo as well as the Echo copy. The full cat diffs a pulse bomb almost really hurt our ball, as it seems like it's just ball on point now, trying their best to do things, as DeVol will take the ball off the point. However, you do have to be careful about the touch. They will touch. DeVol trying to find a little bit of space in here. Tracer playing Schizo Watch. I see DeVol wants, they want the cat diff. DeVol not really able to force the cat diff. However, Wright State fights back immensely, coming down from a 0-50 deficit at one point to be able to capture the point 100-99, forcing them into an overtime where they win the point fight. And Wright State will come away with that point. Now it is 1-1 as we head into third point, Lighthouse. As Wright State possibly going to make a switch here, I'm not entirely sure. We will get quick TP out of spawn. Seemingly no lineup change going to happen here for either team. It's going to be same exact lineups going forward. It's not broke, don't fix it, as they would say. As they say. The ball will get up there early, try to just knock them off the high ground as best as they can. That Farah is being a pest already. Trying to beehive the slam onto the Farah. The Farah does get the slight cover. The ball just has to leave as best as they can to get away. Unfortunate as Carthage just capture point here to start off. Ball is in there. They all look at the ball and all almost immediately shoot the ball. As Ender now trying to follow the ball a little bit. Finds the Mercy and will just drain her down as best as he can. Mercy down now. This is your opportunity. He will just manage to get to point, find a cover. Farah, oh, the ball directly on him. Ender alive with 50 HP will get tracered out, unfortunately. Ball will find the health pack. They're all in this small room. Ball will just charge right through. The ball is halved now. Oh, the ball got stuck. Unfortunate as Justice rained from above, picking two off as Ender is the last one remaining and will just fall all the way back to spawn. Immediately tries to take a little bit of a main off angle here. As ball is up. Area does get denied. Ball has to climb up. Gets the slam down to knock out some of them. I keep trying to get the cat diff on stream, but unfortunately he's just too quick with it. As he will dash towards the Farah. Will get the pick on the Farah there. 7 HP cat. Will get picked off by the enemy cat in that one. Echo will fall down. the ball is very, very low. However, the ball will pick off a Verse Puma on the Echo. Ball will try to get the slam on Cat. Hamster on Cat Violence. Ball manages to get away from that. We'll slam down, get right there next to the health pack. As Lynx comes back now. DeVool really, really low, trying to do his best to be valuable without. Cat ult will come out, and so will Pharmacy. Or not Pharmacy, excuse me. Rez gets off for the Pharah. DeVool's Cat Pounce will not get anyone. As Pharah gets stuck by a Verse Puma. That Cat is one. Ball gets stuck with every grenade in the book. Area gets denied by the ball. Unfortunately, that's everyone on point. Not really a whole lot that they could do. Lynx just has to try to go in for the touch, and unfortunately, it'll be a 1-0 loss to the Firebirds for first match point. We'll see who this play of the game goes to. It will be Ferocious Pig on the ball. As finding rep there, gets full called out by the thing. It's the exact last thing to happen in the match, where they just get to with that ult. As that point comes to a close. Really interesting, very close back and forth both ways. Very interesting lineup seeming to come down here for the Carthage Firebirds and how the Wright State Raiders will try to go against that. Ferocious Pig and Chicken Fries will be swapped now, which means Chicken Fries will be on the tank now, whereas Ferocious Pig will not be. Wright State picks Gibraltar as we await some bans from either team. We will be right back with you on Wright State Esports. We are back with Wright State Esports as Gold is down 0-1 to the Carthage Firebirds as we head to Gibraltar. With the bans coming out, Tracer is banned from the Wright State Raiders, and Carthage Firebirds choose to ban Brig. Some very interesting bans to come out of both teams, seeing how they choose to do a couple things. As defense first is Wright State. Ender on the Emre. Genji for Puma. Devul on the Ana. It'll be Ana Kiri for Wright State. I'm assuming they were wanting Ana Brig. However, not a whole lot they could do there with the ban to Brigitte. It'll be a very, very dive-heavy lineup, as Emre is really the only hero that, and Ana aren't really the dive heroes here. It'll be against a Hog, Vendetta, Emre, Jetpack Cat, and Kiriko, as already really trying to force them to stop first point. The quick swap to the Diva v Diva matchup here. I don't know why they expected to need to be able to go Hog. They will just really try to get her low as best as possibly can. Ender will get the pick on the Emre with the frag grenade there, as the Vendetta will just dive in. The Diva will get the DMAC on her Diva as well, and then there's just an unfortunate look for them right there. As Devul will swap to the Juno. It was very quick ult charge for for the enemy team there. 84 for ult now, almost with Diva Bomb already as the enemy team. As Rick will pick off the enemy Cat, who also has 90 ult charge, and Kiriko is almost at 90 as well. Really the only ones absolutely close are the Emre and the Diva for Wright State. Diva will get demeched, or no, barely not demeched, as the Emre will go down for Wright State. Now a demech, as Adverse Puma is the last one alive. Can't really do a whole lot there. As another team kill quickly for them. Mizuki now coming out from Devul. And Puma will swap to the Vendetta as well. As really trying to go for that Vendetta. The Diva Bomb will go out for both. Reptile Dragon does not pick anyone off with there, or does actually get one with theirs. Chicken Fries will not get one from theirs. However, Lynx will get one before going out. Devul will get picked off. Everyone is one. It is the BattleBot now. People that know will know that reference. However, swapping spawns back. It is going to be very, very difficult for Wright State. Here is, they let up the first 2 points pretty quickly. 5-minute push. I've seen a different Wright State Gold team make a 5-minute hold on Kings Row. We'll see if this team for Wright State Gold is able to do anything similar. As Lynx will pick off the Emre. Really fighting for that Diva feat. Trying to farm that charge. Got it up to 3 points now. Ooh, Vendetta ult will pick off Cole on the other Vendetta. really trying to drive down as best as they possibly can. Vendetta against the D.Va is just so utterly strong with the ability just to fully ignore her defense matrix, as the Kiriko will get pulled off the map, as it is a very quick team kill for Wright State, or for the Carthage Firebirds. Wright State is going to have to climb a mountain to be able to win this point, but I am the biggest believer in them to do so. I will always believe in my gold team, no matter no matter the circumstances. As they go on attack now, they left 3:56, almost 4 full minutes on the point. It'll be a similar lineup. Kiri Liu from Wright State. Ender having not picked yet. Are we going to potentially see a Doomfist? We're going to see a Doomfist from the Carthage Firebirds here. Reinhardt, however, very... Now back to the D.Va. Cat will get them here as quick as they can, as it is the same lineup, only with Ender on the on-run now. Rep really trying to take this big room as early as they possibly can. Getting some early push in, choosing to get the dive up. However, it's a Vendetta. The DM is going to get eaten, as a whole lot of engagement other than just some quick dives onto the high ground. The Vendetta will try to get out, and does, over to the enemy side of the point. The D.Va is extremely low, will manage to just survive, as no picks just yet. Ender on the on-run, taking a bit of cover to try the best. Ferocious Pig will get picked off on the Vendetta, as we head to Wright State being the first one with a pick. Vendetta really getting lowered. 2 more picks, both by Rep, to be able to try to fight for point here. Link's getting dove by the Vendetta, will get the TP off. However, D.Va Bomb now comes online for both, as barely manages to get away. Unfortunately, the BattleBot will unfortunately pick off most of the enemy team, or most of our team, excuse me, as it is currently two active ults, with 3 coming online soon. 3 more coming online soon, as it is just 2 ults really for the Carthage Firebirds. Chicken Fries will pick off Lynx fairly early. There is a D.Va Bomb to go through. Ferocious Pig will get both Ender and Puma and Devol, and will help DMAC, and then Cat will just finish off the quick team kill. 1:30 left. Not a whole lot of point to be able to push, or to have the need to push. However, not really getting much motion currently as it heads backwards. First Puma gets really low and will get picked off by the Imre grenade. Rep will take the D.Va Bomb out. Beat will come out as well. You have the opportunity for Kitsune, which will go. Really trying to get the cat to make sure that that cat ult does not go through, as 4 kills in pretty quick succession now. As Ender will on Ron. Ooh! Cole gets a pick with the Vendetta ult on the ulting cat. As Rep will finish it off. And with just 30 seconds left on point, Wright State collects the point. 3 minutes now to make a second push to second point. As Diva will play around Jet. Devil will get picked off by the enemy Diva here. Falling very quickly is Rep Dragon on the Diva. Cole is in there, in the enemy team. Will not survive. Diva will try to dive on the other supports, but it won't really get to do much. Ender on the on-run, trying just to shred Diva as much as they possibly can. We'll get her on fire, but Vendetta will get an ult off. Will not get anyone, as it will just be a zoning ult. Lynx will get dove by the Vendetta, will make the TP. Great job of guiding her off and then forcing her to do so. Ender will get sliced, followed by the Vol. Rep will get collapsed upon as Averse Puma will get taken out by a slash, and it's just Diva remaining. A minute 15 left in this point. And Wright State is once again not making any motion. However, last time I said that, they did get enough motion to push it to first point. Onron now trying to go behind. A Diva Bomb is online for both teams. The BattleBot will come out, trying to dive him as best as they possibly can. The Vendetta will get taken out. Both Vendettas will actually get taken out. The Diva will demech, almost get picked off by the Emre there. Nerf this will come out as Curie TP gets, two, both on the supports. Wright State will continue to try to make a push as best as they can. Diva will fly up here, finding the Emre. Diva will try to take a different route. She is down on the bottom as we'll dive off for the Vendetta swap, just splash. The cat is just not going down and will get demeched into falling off the map, as it is overtime, so have to maintain a touch, and the entire Wright State squad will get picked off, as that'll be match point number 2 to the Carthage Firebirds. Wright State now looking for the reverse sweep to try to take the match, as it'll be ZXC on Imre who will get the play of the game, as BattleBot will be the play of the game here. We'll be right back with you on Wright State Esports for the next match. Hello, everybody, and we are back on Atlas now, as Wright State will ban Diva and Carthage will ban Cass, as we have a interesting matchup here, as Wright State looks to have a potential reverse sweep. As getting some joke bans pretty early, or joke picks pretty early before the map officially opens. You cannot skip leg day. What they are saying is absolutely true, and today was actually chest day. Congratulations to Jumpy Wizard for hitting the PR. And I don't mean that even maliciously. Misinput. It was a misinput. As I have fat fingers. Bicep. As Wright State will be playing a ball lineup here. Ball. Pause. Pause. Why are we paused? DeVol having some technical difficulties here. So sorry for the edging, but we will be right back, as we have had an accidental thing. We will be right back with you on Wright State Esports. We are back now, as DeVol is back in the game.
Let's get this done.
As we get a Jetpack Cat Kiri lineup. Kiri already goes half health. Ender almost getting picked, having to use Suzu from Lynx here. Disruptor gaining good value. Farming them for a little bit of damage, as they will go Zarya on this map. Rep will get Ferocious Pig on the Vendetta. Wright State will collect the point first. As sort of playing a little bit disjointed. Vendetta now back for the enemy team here. as Cole will drop off the high ground here before trying to find someone, missing the slash as they faded into the other direction. As Rev, the sub for Wright State, has left the game. As the Emre will get 2. Noisemaker on point. Battlebot will come out, just trying to fight it out as much as possible. Very disjointed right now for Wright State, as Puma will go down. This isn't really a map that often gets played. Suzu will come out, as Ball just has to try to get away as best as they possibly can. Devol gets very, very low on Cat. Has to use E to survive. Rep will get mines out, trying to navigate the mines as best as possible. 99 on point for the Carthage Firebirds here. Lucio extremely low. Unfortunately, Ball has to reload. Continuing to try to collect point. Wright State does collect point. We'll start getting ult charge here, or point charge here, as Ender will get the Emre. However, Rep on the Ball will go down, as unfortunate grab there, as it'll be basically Cat on point trying to get touch as best as they can. Ball will get back on point, has to fall back. I believe they are just giving them the point, and we'll just be fighting for the next point as Ball heads there. As I don't believe they Wright State would have gotten a touch anyway. As we head over to point number 2 for this map. Looking at a pulse bomb potentially here. Oh, the overhead slash just annihilates Tracer there. As ults come alive for 3. Vendetta ult will not get one. However, Ball contesting the point here. Going to try to get the slash on Devol, will not go. Reverse Puma does get a little bit of damage onto the Vendetta. Reverse Puma will bait out a little bit of stuff from the Vendetta. I was imagining they were going to go for a Demon Stick. However, they're up 2 now, as Wright State will capture point. Puma still has this pulse bomb ready to go at some point, as well as Cat ult here for Devol. However, not a whole lot of other ults even remotely close for Wright State. Pulse Bomb will be used, but will not stick, as Battlebot will come out for them, as they will try to get someone with it. Ender will fall basically to it, and not a whole lot they can do there. This Emre will get very low. Emre will get picked off by Wright State, as well as the enemy Kiri. Ball really trying to hit the Lucio. The Zarya bubble will come out. We'll try to get the slam off to bump them up. Just trying to stay alive as best as the Ball can. Unfortunately, Zara and Lucio will just get the rest of the Wright State team here. as the ferocious pig will swap off of Vendetta onto Torb. Unfortunately, ult will come out for the Zarya, pulling 2 in with it. Tracer v Tracer duel, as Puma will get a pick on the Kiri in the back. As a fight here for Wright State could give them a point victory if the cards are played right. Mines will come out. Tracer is extremely low. The point will go to Wright State as they back off point. It is now 1-1, heading into third point now for Wright State. As Tracer will get poked out here, forced recall. The ball now hopping on top of the Torb. Torb will go down, as well as the turret. Puma will get picked out on Tracer. The Kiriko is forced to use TP. Will get pile drived for the kill. Malga now for the Firebirds. Just straight hook, line, and sinker there for the enemy Tracer. Pile drive will knock Malga up. The Lucio boop here, seemingly trying to pick counters of the ball as best as they can to try to win this point. As Ender does have overclock here, Devol will get taken down by the enemy Tracer. As a couple ults here come alive for Wright State. Overclock. Devol will choose not to use the cat ult and will just swap to the Wu Yang, losing the ult as Rep will get mines pretty soon. Kitsune will come out for the enemy team here as they will pick off both Devol and Lynx. No supports now for Wright State. As Ender will get stomped to death by a Malga. Sesekwe Kiki. The ball does get trapped, trying to break cage. Hitting that Kiriko will get to point barely in time. Will try to take out the turret. Oh, just barely missing the slam and touching the lava. Not sure if they actually did touch the lava or not. Torbjorn gets annihilated as, unfortunately, Ender will pick him off despite losing the point. Kiri can die, unfortunately. Malga will pick off Ender before killing them. Ender will swap to the Freya now, as Watering will go to Ball. Ball will get booped off. Ball is getting absolutely shredded. Not a whole lot that can happen here. Puma seemingly did not stick the pulse bomb, as Rep will now swap to the Ramatra to try to combat this lineup. Ender will get taken down on the Freya. Lynx will get taken down. I think this is a call for a group reset as much as if they can. They're at Wright State spawn now, holding them near their spawn as everyone will get back. Cole will go on to the Reaper now. Just trying to poke out as much damage from here as possible. The Kiriko is low and did not get the thing, as Cole will fall back and get some care. TP over the other side. has Wright State almost gonna cap point. The blink over as Reverse Puma will get the pick on the Kiriko. Blowing up the Mauga. Absolutely blowing him up. As it is 99 on point for the Carthage Redbirds. If the Redbirds win a single team fight and manage to recap point, it's basically going to be game over there. So, Wright State has to yet again try to climb a mountain as Lamatra will just get blown up. Getting every ult out into the open as they can. You basically blow every ult as they do get the final point to be 3-0 against the Wright State Raiders in a very, very tough match. Well fought by both sides here. As final play of the game will go to Hollister on the Kiriko. Let's see if this player... Ooh, just absolutely taking care of Devol on the... Eva gets the Suzu on the save. Gets another save. Well played by both Wright State and Carthage. As next week we will have another match for you guys here. As Wright State may be on spring break, but that doesn't mean we can't bring you some good Wright State esports. We will see you later.